What's up, everybody? ET, I'm back. Took a little bit of a break, had some dinner, and now I'm just gonna finish this up. Alright, so last time we were having issues with how everything was being parsed, right? And so, I really want to take a quick look at this. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close everything out, all documents. Okay, so I closed everything out. We're gonna look at the telnet server. Sending stuff is easy, right? We just send the whole thing. It's just when we receive stuff, that's when we're kind of having some issues. Right, so it's expecting like the first two pieces of data to be it's basically blah, 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 blah. It's looking at the first and second bit of what was received, but it's not going to be reliable, right? Like, maybe it won't be the first and second bit. Maybe it'll be like the 10th and 11th bit. So I want to make sure we parse that correctly. So let's figure this out. So if I go to the telnet packet and I say, hey, parse, and I might just do this as what? Public. This would be really messed up, but alright, let's just do this. Private static. I might just call this byte buffer. Alright, well first it's going to be an array, a list of byte, right? So we get this list of byte, and we'll call this just the byte list. Okay, and it's going to be a new list, and that's fine. Okay, and so this is what we're going to do. Public public static telnet packet parse. What will we parse? It's gonna be a list of bytes that we're putting in here, right? So when we're receiving something, what do we get? We get client data. Okay. Yeah, how does this all work? User token, fine. Data is going to be client.data. Oh, right, because that's where the buffer lives. That's where I need to change it. All right. Let's figure this out. See how I'm using the socket here. E.user. I'm using the socket there. Huh. Alright, I'll leave it like that. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. But, okay. This will be a byte array. Nice. Alright, so this is what we'll do. For int I equals 0, I less than what am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Alright. I equals 0, I less than bytes dot length, I plus plus. Okay, and so all we're going to do is byte list dot add. Bytes. Oh, yeah, let's do this. If bytes I is equals to, try to get what they're looking for. The second one, OD, right? OD, i.e. equals new line carriage return new line. I think that's the new line, right? Where's our ASCII? Didn't I get this earlier? I guess not. I mean, I did, just it's not up. Alright, ASCII. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this thing. What is OD? OD. Carriage return. Okay, so it's new line. What's 2E? 2E. Oh, period, huh? Alright, so period, new line, or DA. Yeah, RN. Alright, so this is what we're going to say. If bytes I equals that, and byte list Alright, before I do any check, I'm going to say if byte list is greater than dot count is greater than or equal to 2, then start doing some checks. Otherwise, we just do the next part. Okay, no problem. Okay, so if your count is greater than 2, the else part was you just add this new bytes. Okay. If you are greater than 2, let's do some checks. If bytes I equals OXOD, and if bytes nope, byte list I'm gonna say greater than or equal to 1 almost. Alright, if bytes I equals OD and bytes list let's just go size equal byte list that count. Alright, because I'm going to use you a few times. Alright, so I'm going to say if size is greater than or equal to 1, if bytes is equal to that, and byte list of size minus 1 is equal to OX, what was the one? O2E, then do some stuff. Return return parsed telnet packet of yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be another method, and that's fine. Let's do it again. If bytes I equals OXOA, I think is what you're checking. OXOA, yep. Lower x. If byte list size -1 equals OXOD, return parsed telnet packet. Screw it. Let's just do it like this. Byte list -1 size. This could be -2. Size -1. Size -2. That seems better to me. Otherwise, return null. Okay. And so this is the other thing I gotta do is we're gonna remove 2 packets. We're gonna say byte list dot remove at, let's get size again, at size -1, and byte list dot remove at size -2. So we're clearing that out, and then basically we're just going to make a new return new telnet packet. Okay. Telnet packet new telnet packet equals new telnet packet new telnet packet dot append. What if I said just telnet packet dot create? Yeah, here we go. What if I said telnet packet dot create, and I just said byte list to array. Yeah, I didn't think so. I somehow need to. Can I override that? Override or static override. Doesn't work that way. Let me look at packet right quick. Steal its this guy. I don't want to hide it. I actually kind of want to override it. So what if I said public static virtual? Okay. Well, can I just say public static new? Okay. I think that looks good. Whew. Alright, so when you say command issued, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Alright, I'm rewriting this a little bit. So, okay, we have new data. I'm going to say telnet packet that parse data and telnet packet equals okay. We're going to say while telnet packet okay. Telnet packet equals telnet packet that parse data does not equal null. So we're gonna just keep writing this. I mean, we're gonna keep parsing it until you don't equal null anymore. Now, what did I screw up? Telnet packet is not a valid type, I guess. Okay. So while we say you're not null, do stuff. Alright, so you, I think, just do the same thing. It looks as so, so I'm just gonna copy that, paste it here. Call this received packet. Received packet. We'll say string current command equals encoding. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy, but alright, we're going to say received packet dot get bytes. let's see. Encoding dot ASCII dot get string. Yeah, you can just turn in bytes. Okay, cool. So current command is get string, and you can just say the get bytes part, this part, right? Okay, cool. So we got current command as a string. So that's what this is doing. Let me see what this is trying to do. So you're saying, hey, Fanboy, no, not much progress yet, dude. I'm just trying to make packets, dude. I figured that's the best way to parse my data, is if I made everything a packet and then just parsed it. So anyway, this loop might be my saving grace. I just gotta work it. Alright, so we got data 0. I don't know if I'm going to support this removing of the character, since I kind of just send everything at once. So it's remove and delete character. I'm just delete this stuff for now. I might need it later, but eh. I might put you in here. Or no, I'll put you here. Alright, so yeah, I really reduced this receive callback pretty heavily. But hopefully that works. To mine and your both, Fanboy. I don't know why, just it is that way. Alright. Man, what am I doing here? Alright, so we got the receive callback. I'm gonna see if this works. There's a chance that I totally broke it, and a very high chance that is. Sorry, it's building. Okay. So here's the server, and here's the client. Server, client. Alright. You received fine, but you didn't send anything back. That worries me. Alright, so the server's not sending anything back. You received 31, but you should be sending something back. Alright, something went wrong there, but I'm happy it sent something. I know, it's sad, but true. Alright, so what's happening on the Telnet server? You're receiving something. Oh yeah, but you're supposed to send something back here. So once you get that packet, you say send, is it just client socket? Client socket packet. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Forgot to do that. How many colors does it take to saw through string theory? I have no idea, dude. You just blew my mind, because I don't even know what you're talking about. There's way too many different words in there that didn't relate to each other. 1, 2. Alright, so you sent me 57 bytes. Awesome. I'm going to type in something like 1. Receive 31. Why aren't you sending? You should be sending something back. Unless I'm not sending. I should have sent 3 bytes, right? This is the client's fault now. Alright, client, what's wrong with you? Telnet client, why aren't you doing your job? When you're sending something, you create a telnet packet. Packet.getBytes, and if I go to get bytes, you should be sending bytes and in termination bytes. So yeah, that should be pretty easy. Alright, I am going to run a server with you and a client with you. So, server with you, client with you. Alright, 1. You see, this is the problem. This should be 3. So let's take a look at why this is only 1. So you're going to be the one I assume. Great. Termination packet should be data. Should be 2. Offset. Oh, why is offset 0? I assume it's a problem here. Alright, let's take a look. F12 bytes. Yep, that's not how you're supposed to do that, sir. You're supposed to say dot append. Use your actual formula. Okay. Alright, how many colors does it take to saw through string theory? You don't know what you're talking about, but you're hoping I can tell you. So there's colors. String theory is kind of like the smallest piece of the universe. So somehow they're related. Strings make up colors, and there could be, I guess, infinite colors. No, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Alright. Alright, I think that's good. I was using the wrong function here, and I'm probably using the wrong function in telnet packet when I'm creating it there. Yep. So go ahead and make sure that this is all hunky-dory. Let's see if that works. Close everything out. Control F5. Control F5. 1 server, 2 client. Send something 1, 3 bytes. Yes. Now I broke something. No. So who broke? You didn't really tell me. Oh, you broke. Okay. Alright, so how did he break? Index out of range. Index was out of range. 57 on the telnet packet. Wait, why? Why is that out of range? We're checking that size is greater than or equal to 2. I know what to do. This is actually going in here. This shouldn't have to be a static anything. Okay. But then the other important part is I actually got to pass it into here. And then you get passed in here too. There we go. That's what I needed to do. That should fix some issues. What? I gotta listen to this song. Alright, so let's try running this again. And this again. Oh. I think I already like it. Alright, I know you tell me this every freaking time. Don't tell me. Commands. Yes, please. I'm gonna steal the song somehow. I can't remember. Song list. steal song. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Song list steal. Yeah, songs list. Okay, that's good. Songs list. Steal song. Songs list. Steal song? Ah, I can't think of it. Nightbot. Songs list steal song. I added the one more space, I think. Oh well, whatever. There's I introduced errors. Oh no, I didn't introduce errors. Just I had too many things open. Alright, server 1, client 2, 1. Oh my lord. You know what I'm forgetting to do? I think this is what you gotta do. Telnet packet equals create byte list dot clear. And then return packet. Thanks. Songs list steal song. If I do this enough, I'm gonna get it. I know I am. Alright. So where do I go from here? Did I fix it? Did I break it more? Only time will tell. Got that one. Got that one. Server. Client. 1. I broke it more. Telnet test server. I love it. I don't know what's happening. So I'm stuck in an infinite loop. So when I'm parsing, oh, I see. I'm not actually reducing this bytes. So somehow okay, I know what's wrong and I just gotta figure it out. When I'm doing this telnet packet, when I'm saying parse, no, even before that, wherever I'm the telnet client, telnet server, yes, when I'm doing this, this is where it's screwed up. Alright. The thing is, I'm not supposed to pass data every time. I only got to do it once. So this is what we'll do. Received equals telnet packet dot parse the data. Alright, so we're only passing this once. And I don't know why I did all this extra stuff, so I'm going to delete that. Alright, so we're parsing it there. Here, I don't want to add the extra data, so I think I'll leave that as is. That's what I gotta do. We're gonna return an array of telnet packets. Yes, yes, yes. And then we're gonna say for each telnet packet, and this is gonna be received packets, and this can be received packet in received packets, and then that's it. Alright, so you, Mr. Telnet parser data man, oh, but you know what? Man, I can't get this right. No, I'm drinking a Kool-Aid, man.